Following safe progressions, developing physical and mental readiness, and not rushing into attempting difficult new skills without proper preparation are the key determining factors to achieve gymnastics mastery. This gymnast is taking the right steps to learning his double pike on a loose foam pit first. He could have a closer grab on his calves instead of the hamstring area. This gymnast can already perform double pikes on an 8-inch mat on the floor. It is of great importance to keep polishing a straight round-off back handspring to avoid hurting an ankle landing on a mat's edge. For the most difficult skills with hard landings, gymnasts can always do part of their weekly training onto resi pits to protect their ankles and focus on refining technique. Pike position around 90 degrees after completing first somersault. Her pike has more compression, which will help to rotate faster. From 8-inch mats, the gymnast that is ready can move to do some training on thinner landing mats and eventually on a regular floor to prepare for competitions. Landing consistency requires fairly good technique, power, and air sense. Training the skills rebounding on a regular floor helps to develop the timing and feeling for the real amount of power needed. Tumble track to resi mats training allows for some extra work on air time and landing techniques. Though she uses the weaker straight leg hurdle, her hurdle travels properly forward and up without an arch. Arching a hurdle hinders its power. Correct reaching forward without diving. Blocking angle to set up the somersault. The amount of blocking for multiple somersaults is related to the tumbling speed. A faster tumbler can afford to block further than a slower one. An initial arch helps many gymnasts to create more rotational momentum and snap quick into the pike. Better calf grab, she could aim for more compression. This final example shows good tumbling power. This gymnast is working on developing landing awareness and consistency. Hurdle moving up and forward to keep tumbling momentum in control. Working on the hollow block. Leaving the floor by the vertical. Wrong grabbing behind the knees, but better compression.